Well, this video is going to be about how much the little puppies have grown. And you'll be surprised. So I'm going to start showing them to you. I still haven't satisfied on a name. As far as I know, they haven't opened up their eyes yet. I've been counting on that. I've been wanting to go camping. People say, well, you shouldn't take them. You know, the weather's going to turn bad and cold. She's been such a good mama. She spends about an hour in bed with me, and then she'll jump down and spend an hour in bed with them. She's always been a little cuddly thing. She wants to get in bed with me all the time. But the pups are right there at the head of the bed, so she hears them whimper. She's out from under them covers, and away she goes. And she likes to cover up, and I gave her a pink baby blanket. And she'll cover them up, and then they'll whine, and she's got them so fat I'm going to show them to you. But let's see what we got here this morning. Can you see here? Now this little thing has grown to almost two hands. He's a cute little old booger. He's the lightest one, I believe. Yeah, he's the lighter one. His eyes is not open. Oh, yes, his eyes is open. One of them is. Look. Yes, his eyes is open. They're just now cracking open. Oh, the poor baby boy. Now you know who you're talking to all this time. Yeah, probably cloudy and can't see well. Hey, you. Hey, you. Oh, they smell so good. Smell like little puppies. And she's got them fat. Oh, she's got them fat. I've been feeding her a good diet. Let's go see your brother and see if his eyes open. Here's the little dark one. Let's see if his eyes open. Nope. He was born second, so his eyes ain't open. See, his eyes is not open. Well, your brother's already looking out at the world. You've got to where you're a little smaller. He was the bigger one. I mean, the smaller one. I think you've got him outgrown. Him so cute. He said, him so cute. Him a cute little boy. If I do give them away, they're going to have a good home. Yes, you are. Ain't no going to be no meanness to you. I've got to take Ori to the vet and have him neutered. Then after she gets through weaning these, I'm going to have her fixed. No more puppies. You guys are going to be the last. The first and the last. Look at the smile. Going to be the first and the last. So that's why I don't want to give them away. Yeah. I have you so rotten if you live with me. I'd have to live long enough to get you so you'd be taken care of a good home. If I don't outlive Oreo, he's going to go to a family that's needing food allergies and diabetes, and I'll have to get him acclimated into the next patient. You're always sucking. You're getting so big. Yes, you are. Oh, big old boy. Look at them big eyeballs. Oh, he's so cute. You're a cute baby boy. Yes, you're a cute baby boy. Yep, you are cute. Yes, he said, I don't want you. Where's Mama? Mama is down in the floor in her bed. Well, I was nursing. His eyes are just wide open. I'll be glad when they get to walk. Come on, you're going to walk. By the walk, I'll hold you up. Hold you up so you can walk. It's a fat. You know how to do that dog crawl. That's all you know. There. She's doing really good. Let me see if I can see if I can show you her. I hope that got her. Showed you. My videos ain't that good, but I did go out yesterday and I picked up some stuff and put it back in the back of the truck that I didn't want to run because it's going to rain. Mostly my camping gear that I was sorting through. I've still got a mouse inside the van. I put out a block of poison. Of course, before I go in the pubs, I will clean it all out, vacuum everything and nook and cranny and everything else, make sure there's no poison or nothing that, whatever. I'll strip it all out and vacuum because there's nothing that he couldn't get behind. I always open the drawers and everything else, make sure there's nothing in there. But I figured that was the best way to get rid of that mouse. Just give him some decon. And then, let's see, the other day, they're moving in because it's going to turn cold, and I know that. And I've had the air conditioner running all summer in the van and in the bus. It draws out the moisture, so that way you won't have to fight mold and mildew and stuff like that. Because any metal can, that's what it is, will draw moisture unless you put a dehumidifier in it or an air conditioner, and that sucks out the moisture, so I just let the air conditioners running. A little expensive, but you know how that goes. I do it. What's up? I got dog hair in my mouth. But it keeps fighting down the mold. I just can't stand that stuff. Went to church. It was alright. I really don't get out of church too much, like a lot of people do. I do a lot of reading and stuff, and I'd rather do it that way myself. But every once in a while, people want you to go, so you have to go. Maybe once or twice or 3 times a year, maybe. I've been going quite a bit here lately, I guess. More than I should, probably. That's enough about that. I cooked a pineapple upside down cake, and that's for my daughter's birthday, and my wife always cooked her a pineapple upside down cake for her birthday cake. And she said, when her birthday was the 22nd, she said, "Dad, I hate to tell you, sorry, Mom." She looked up in the air and said, "Dad's pineapple upside down cake's better than yours." And she wanted to know what I did different. And what I do, I just buy me a good old cake mix, a real good yellow cake mix, and do just like the recipe says, except when it says water. I take the water out of the can of pineapple, and I use that water that's in the it's called pineapple juice, in the can, and I use it for the cake mix instead of adding water, and then you add the oil and then the 3 eggs. And it turned out really good. Then I don't put as much brown sugar. I put pineapples with red Marciano cherries in it, and a layer of light brown sugar, and I don't put a whole bunch of that on there because my wife should put it 2 inches thick. And I don't like a cake real sweet, but I like it, good flavors. And Abby is wanting to go out. She's had her treat, came back in. They've all went out except Ori. Ori don't go out so much. He goes to his pad. That's his bathroom, and he's sticking to it. So they went out. Her and babies went out. Now and they all come back in. I gave Oreo a treat too, even though he don't go out. He barks. So like, where's mine? And now she's had her treat, and she wants to go back out because it's cool. That's the big thing with big dogs. I've got 2 little dogs. I should have just stayed over with Oreo. Now I've got 4 little dogs. And I think 4 little dogs would be my limit to take care of. Financially and, it's ain't so much the bad about the money because it's just a bed bill, rooming bill, what else? Food bill, amen. And but it's the idea of trying to keep up with them. That's a lot for me to do. Oreo keeps up with me. He sleeps at the foot of my bed till I get up. Then he goes and gets in his bed. After, he's checked me out and I'm fine. And I'm sitting there taking my medicine. He goes and lays down. And you don't have to check with him much. He'll come and basically check on you. Maybe she's paws up in your lap all the time. If she ain't feeding these puppies, she's in my lap. Or in my bed, one or the other. And, but she's going to be that way till the day she dies. She has to have human contact. Oreo, he chooses the time he wants human contact. Oh, he loves to be scratched on the back and stuff. So I'm hoping these pups are in between both of them. Not so much of a loner and not so much clingy. But that's another thing. I'll have to have them fixed too. I'm not going to have any more puppies. And that's for sure. But I'm wondering what kind of disposition they got, what kind of attitude they got. Because they sure could be between Oreo and her. It's like daylight. Between Oreo and baby's daylight and dark. Well, I hope everything's going great. I wanting to go camping. Somebody told me to wait till they start, being puppies. And but the weather this week's going to be rainy, but next week it's going to be nice and cool. And that's when I think I might take off for a day or two. I'll take the pups with me. I always keep up with them anyway. So you guys have that great day. Remember, if you haven't watched it before, subscribe. Hit the button. If you don't, that's all right too. Even if you give me a thumbs down, somebody gave me a thumbs down on my church deal. They must not like church. Everybody's got somewhere to go. It's better than hanging out in bars and gambling halls. Hell, we're trying to make a better person out of yourself. Well, let me let you go. I'll give you updates. I hope this video, I'm going to give them, when they get old enough and start running around, I'll put them in a playpen. And I'll turn the camera on them, and we'll have an hour or two just watch the pups. They'll have that long live hangout. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let's stop it. Bye.